Okay, moved on a little further here. Didn't have time to shoot a lot of the video, but we made off of the angle brackets that we made earlier, or I should made earlier. I took two more metal brackets, welded pipe on, and then there's a pipe inside the adjuster. It's not fully welded down there yet. And then two lock bolts, excuse me. One will probably go through and into a hole pre-drilled in the pipe, and the other one will just snug it in place so they're adjustable. And I'm deciding, right now they're too long, they need to be cut back a couple inches, and I'm leaning towards putting a hole in the deck there that they can slide up inside. Just basically slide up, lock in place for traveling. These are in the parked position at the moment, or this one is. Parked for down the road. And this one would be with the deck on. And this is going to be 3 feet. 3 feet out from there. Yay bar. And we did the same thing in all four corners, or I should say I did. I was just looking at this. I can just put one piece of stock here and a basically piece of threaded rod and a wing nut. Boom, bang. And I've got a jack. Let me see. Can I rig this here? I hadn't looked at that. But compressed. Oh, that jack might actually, oh no, that might actually tighten up in here. Oh, that would be pretty friggin' sweet. That'd be a great way to carry it if it actually will work. I'll put a bungee on it, be sure. And the handle is just this fold-up deal here. It shouldn't be too hard to find a place to stick that. But that's only if I can't find it. If that jack don't mount that way easy, I'll just put it inside this thing somewhere. I'm still deciding whether to do belly boxes here for storage. I'm going to get a little further along before I get to that. I got to frame out the top of this and get these decided how these are going to be framed, these side wings. And I'm still waiting on the crank. Won't be here for a couple days. But it's looking pretty solid. This thing doesn't seem to want to move. Moves a little. It's pretty damn solid when standing up on there on a piece of wood. It's going to be pretty solid. These tires are actually off the ground right now. They're up. It's up too high. I need to go down lower with these. They don't need to be that high. And I haven't decided. I might allow them to. It's a shame they didn't get all the way to the. Well, maybe if I can let them come up through the tent a little bit, or just push the tent up where they are, because they're not that close to the sides. Depends on the floor. Might cause the floor in the tent, floor of the tent to be damaged. I don't know if I'll do that, but I still should be able to take both of them and all four of them, push them straight up for traveling down the road. Oh, maybe not these, because that. Oh, no, can't do it in the front. Okay, well, that's good to know. Or at least can't go as high, so they would have to be even shorter possibly than what I'm doing on the back. And we got plenty of this stuff, and these things will screw out at least 6 or 7 inches of adjustment alone, and they'll go out to about 8 inches altogether, but that's pushing them threads. All of it's tensioned on the nut itself, so the thread that sticks out past the threads up inside doesn't really do anything other than it should have a couple threads going fully through the nut. And we're still going to run the wiring, but I'm going to split the wiring down each side. So I think I'm going to put the tail lights on these wings, and I'm going to put them up here. So I'm looking at making it's going to get a swept back front, and then a piece coming up, and then pieces coming back, and barn doors. Now it won't be watertight, but it will be wind resistant. So it'll be enclosed, and then just a square back end, which is the best for the drag air. and we shall see. Of course, these will have 2-bys going this way, so that may cause some drag. May have to, what I'm thinking about having these things is go to a place that does boats, that stores boats. They have the plastic that they shrink wrap around boats, staple it around here real good, and shrink wrap the whole darn thing. And hopefully that will take care of that. And all these have to get cut off. Well, they don't have to get cut off. I just gone it because I don't need to. Don't need them. They'll look stupid. That's about it, folks. That's it on this trailer build. I will be doing more tomorrow. Probably working on boxing the wooden frame out tomorrow. It's kind of difficult. I don't have anybody to hold the camera for me or any tripod to set it up on, so I'm a little stuck right now with being able to shoot while I'm working. That's it. Have a pleasant tomorrow. Bye-bye.